Wooden Toy by Charles Simic. The brightly painted horse had a boy's face and 4 small wheels under its feet, plus a long string to pull him by this way and that across the floor, should you care to. A string in waiting that slipped away in many lives from each and every tribe. Knock in the Lancer, Mother told me, so I climbed 4 flights of stairs and went in unannounced, and found a small wooden toy for the taking in the ensuing emptiness and fading daylight that still gives me a shudder, as if I held the key to mysteries in my hand. Where's the lost and found department? In the quiet entry? The undeveloped film of the few clear moments of our blurred lives? Where's the drop of blood in the teeny nail that pricked my finger as I bent down to touch the toy and caught its eye? Evening light, make me a Sunday go-to meeting shadow for my toy. My dearest memories are steep stairwells in dusty buildings on dead-end streets, where I talked to the walls and closed doors, as if they understood me. The wooden toy, sitting pretty, no, quieter than that. But the sound of eyebrows raised by a villain in a silent movie. Psst, someone said behind my back. Thank you.
Miss Madylin Webster, when you're ready.
The More Loving One by W.H. Auden. Looking up at the stars, I know quite well that for all they care, I could go to hell. But on earth, indifference is the least we have to dread from man or beast. How should we like it, were stars to burn with the passion for us we could not return? If equal affection cannot be, let the more loving one be me. Admirer, as I think I am, of stars that do not give a damn, I cannot now, I see them say, I missed one terribly all day. Were all the stars to disappear or die, I should learn to look at an empty sky and feel its total, dark, sublime, though this might take me a little time.
Kaleia Norris, when you're ready.
No, I wasn't meant to love and be loved, by Mirza Asadullah Khan Ghalib, translated by V.J. Shishak. No, I wasn't meant to love and be loved. If I'd lived longer, I would have waited longer. Knowing you are faithless keeps me alive and hungry. Knowing you faithful would kill me with joy. Delicate are you and your vows are delicate too, so easily do they break. You are a laconic marksman, you leave me not dead, perpetually dying. I want my friends to heal me, succor me. Instead I get analysis, conflagrations that would make stones drip blood or campfires compared to my anguish. Two-headed, inescapable anguish. Love's anguish or the anguish of time. Another dark, severing, incommunicable night. Death would be fine if I only died once. I would have liked a solitary death, not this lavish funeral. This grave anyone can visit. You are mystical. Believing you speak beautifully. Are you a saint, or are you just drunk, as usual?
The Legend by Garrett Hongo in memory of J. Kashiwamura. In Chicago, it is snowing softly, and a man has just done his wash for the week. He steps into the twilight of early evening, carrying a wrinkled shopping bag full of neatly folded clothes. And for a moment, enjoys the feel of warm laundry and crinkled paper, flannel-like, against his gloveless hands. There's a Rembrandt glow on his face, a triangle of orange in the hollow of his cheek, as a last flash of sunset blazes the storefronts and lit windows of the street. He is Asian, Thai, or Vietnamese, and very skinny, dressed as one of the poor in rumpled suit pants and a plaid mackinaw, dingy and too large. He negotiates the slick of ice on the sidewalk by his car, opens the Fairlane's back door, leans to place the laundry, and it turns. In an instant, toward the flurry of footsteps and cries of pedestrians, as a boy, that's all he was. Bats from the corner package store, shooting a pistol, firing it once at the dumbfounded man who falls forward, grabbing at his chest. A few sounds escape from his mouth, of babbling. No one understands as people surround him, bewildered by his speech. The noises he makes are nothing to them. The boy is gone, lost in the light array of foot traffic, dappling the snow with fresh prints. Tonight, I read about Descartes' grand courage to doubt everything except for his own miraculous existence. And I feel so distinct from the wounded man lying on the concrete. I am ashamed. Let the night sky cover him as he dies. Let the weaver girl cross the bridge of heaven and take up his cold hands.
Miss Sarah Baker.
The Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. 'Twas brillig, and the slimy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy where the boar grows, and the mome wraths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub-jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time remains some foe he sought. So rested he by the tumtum tree, and stood awhile in thought. And as if in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with his head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Ho, frab to stay, callooh, callay! He chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig in the slivy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy with the bar goes, and a mumrass at grave.
We have Elizabeth who just came. She is doing the Heaven of Animals.
I think so. So check. Say your poem title and your just the text.
Okay, thank you. Heaven of Animals by James L. Dickey. Lisa, yes, thank you.
And let me get off the stage first.
Heaven of Animals by James L. Dickey. Here they are, the soft eyes open. If they have lived in a wood, it is a wood. If they have lived on plains, it is grass grown under their feet forever. Having no souls, they have come, anyway beyond their knowing. Their instincts wholly bloom, and they rise, the soft eyes open. To match them, the landscape flowers, desperately outdoing what is required. The richest wood, the deepest field. For some of these, it would not be the place that it is without blood. These hunt as they have done, but with teeth and claws grown perfect. More deadly than they can believe, they stalk more silently and crouch on the limbs of trees. And their descent upon the bright backs of their prey may take years in a sovereign floating of joy. And those that are hunted know this as their life, their reward to walk under such trees in full knowledge of what is in glory above them, and to feel no fear, but acceptance, compliance, fulfilling themselves without pain. At the psychocenter, they tremble, they walk. Under the tree, they fall, they are torn, they rise, they walk again.
Third place, Madylin Webster. For second place, we have Sarah Baker. Moment truth. Okay, first place, Sarah Yee